And welcome to Comorancy on YouTube. I am broadcasting live for my very first stream. And let me go into YouTube Studio and see if I can monitor this. Doesn't let me monitor it. View the channel on YouTube. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, just confirming all that stuff is working. Mini player, let's see, default view.
Okay, just confirming all that stuff is working.
Oops, sorry. Muted. Okay. So far, so good. Everything looks good. Always like to make sure everything is working. Okay, let me refresh this. Ugh, noisy. Okay. Let's wander around a little bit and just see how the video behaves. Now this is 720p. I'm broadcasting in 720p because I wanted to get a good feel for how the broadcasting is working. And it looks actually pretty good on YouTube. I could try to pop it up to 1080p. I just didn't want to go at 720p or go higher than 720p because I've been having some difficulty on Twitch, and I think it's a Twitch problem. I don't think it's my streaming problem. So let me just put my computer over off to the side, and we'll get started with the stream. Okay, so right now I've got to discover a world with a hostility quotient over 84%. The highest I've been able to find is 76. Let me just go through all of the expeditions so far. So this is latest expedition. It's Expedition 11. Sorry, I had to respond to something. Okay, so we're going through the phases. First phase is already completed. I've gotten through it. Um, Ignore the milestone phase three part of the top, the unwelcome. That's the what's on the top of the screen is the milestone that is currently highlighted or clicked on. And I can't click on previous milestones once they've been completed. So we're just going to go through all of the current phases and show where I am currently. I've gotten all of phase one completed, and you can see that. And you can, I won't hover over all of these. I'll just sort of go over them quickly, and you can see what these are. You can't do much with them once they've been completed, but you get all kinds of different stuff with each of these, and this little floating panel will tell you what's in there. Now, if you hover over the final phase panel, you'll also get something special. You get the electric jetpack trail, and this is really the goodie of each phase. Each phase has some kind of goodie, and it's usually at the end. It's the phase completed portion. So this one here is posters, posters, and more posters. And as you can see, this is phase two, and it is fully completed as well. Rendezvous is done, all the rest are done. So the next thing is to um, finish up phase three. Phase three is again another 8 different milestones. And right now, the one I'm on is Unwelcome, which is discover a world with a hostility quotient over 84%. Now, this is not very well explained in the game, what it means by hostility quotient. And this is, there's several different types of hostility that you can encounter in this game. One of them is hostile creatures on the planet. That is not what this applies to. This hostility quotient is, it really should be discover a world with a I can't even speak today. Uh, Discover a world with a hospitability quotient over 84%. And what I mean by hospitable is how mild, or rather not mild, the weather is on the planet. And by hospitability, it means whether or not you could actually live on the planet. And the only planets that have extremely inhospitable weather are uh, desert kind of planets. And these are the ones that typically have, or always have, that I've seen, always have a kind of cactus, or basically cactuses, cacti. And so when you get there, it's the cactus planets are the ones that are going to have the extreme swings in temperature from minus something below at night to something extremely hot during the day. It's really hard to find ones that have extremely hot weather in the daytime and extremely cold weather at nighttime. Typically, during the daytime, they don't have any weather. It's just the temperature is mild. It's 80s, not maybe 90s. So it's not a horrible temperature. Or if it's Celsius, then it's 30s, 40s. But if it's but at nighttime it can go down to minus 100 below, or really freezing cold weather. So, and those are the ones that's typically the types of worlds that I find. And so this challenge is actually going to be very, very difficult because um, there's no way to know what kind of planet is really going to fit the bill of the discover a world with hostility quotient over 84%. But I know that the only planet type that is going to work to fit this is the what they call desert or sand or parched. Any of those three types of words are the which basically have cactus. So if you go to your discovery section and look for planets that are parched or that have any but basically have cactus, then these are the ones that are going to fit the bill. Now, whether they will give you the hostility quotient needed to finish this particular milestone, you don't know until you get there. But the reality is, there is a planet here that will fit the bill somewhere along the way, and I don't know where it is. So what I'm going to have to do is try to figure it out, but I don't know which one it is. And I've not found very many that during the daytime they're extremely hot, and at nighttime they're extremely cold. So I'm going to have to try to find one of these. And this is a needle in a haystack. I mean, there's literally billions of stars with even more worlds, and I don't know exactly where. What is this? I don't even know where uh, to begin looking. I just have to start jumping from system to system to try to find one. So right now this is a hard challenge, and this one is also a hard challenge. This is hot blooded. This is the second one that I've got to do, and it says recorded creature with a temperature with a body temp over 140. I expected to find that on a hot world like a lava world or a volcano world or one of those super hot worlds. I have not yet found one on one of those worlds. So I don't quite understand. You would think that body temperatures on a hot world would be hot, but apparently they aren't. So I don't quite understand why hot worlds don't produce hot body temperature creatures, but apparently they do not. So I'm not quite sure where I'm going to find a creature with a body temperature over 140 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, that one is going to be challenging too. So maybe I'll find it on one of the hostility rating over 84%. And as I said, this one was incorrectly worded, or how should I say it was? I'm not going to say incorrectly worded. The better word would be um, unclearly worded, not clearly worded, because it doesn't really explain to you what it's looking for here. And when you click on this to do it, it takes you to the information in the log, and it says discover a planet with hostility rating over 84%. That's all it says. Current planetary record stands at 76%. View planetary records in the Wonders catalog. Scan planets from the starship to view key information prior to landing. Unfortunately, that is not key information. Key information is not percentage rating of hostility. You never get that from a scan of the planet. The only way you're going to get that is if you land on the planet. And so you have to basically find planets and land on them and hope you find one that fits the bill. So let's go to discoveries and we'll see. This is a brand new system that I'm in. It hasn't been discovered, and none of the planets have been discovered yet. So I just came here, like as of my last playthrough. I've been playing this on Twitch, and I'm trying to move over here to use this platform instead because Twitch has been giving me a lot of problems. So I've been streaming, and then Twitch tells me the stream is unstable, and then it just randomly disconnects my stream. But then my PlayStation still thinks I'm streaming, and I'm not. And so then I have to stop, and I have to restart the stream over again. And sometimes I have to do it 3 or 4 times. It's been a real pain in the butt over at Twitch. So I'm actually it's been super twitchy at Twitch. So I don't know what's going on over there at Twitch, but there is definitely some kind of a problem. So let's move on here, and I'm going to try to start streaming more on this platform on YouTube than on Twitch because I just am a little bit fed up with Twitch at this point. I will invite all my viewers over from Twitch, but anyway, let's get going here. We're going to keep going. I see someone thumbs up this one. Thanks for stopping by. If you're watching still, I can't tell. Um, it say something in chat if you're here. So anyway, let's get going here, and we'll check these. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Well, 5 planets and 1 moon. And we'll see. I mean, technically that's 6 planets, but it's 5 planets and 1 moon. So we're going to go to all of these planets, and we're going to see if there's anything useful on any of them. This planet is named Lewis. And no, I didn't name it. I haven't even landed on this planet yet, so this planet is named Lewis. I don't know why you would name a planet Lewis, but okay. This looks like it's a paradise planet. Lewis. Okay. That's what they want to call it. Okay. Sorry, that is my clock in the background. It makes chiming noises. I probably should stop it when I'm streaming so it doesn't do that, because people keep asking me, what is that chiming noise? It's the clock. Clock chimes. And people are like, it's creepy. No, it's not. It's a clock. Why are clocks creepy? Okay, now that I've landed, let's see how many there are. There's 6 creatures on this planet. I've gotten 1 so far. Let's see. There's a ground, 1 flying, and 1 underground. I am not going to do the underground. I don't do the undergrounds because they're extremely hard to find. Unless there's an underground around here somewhere in my proximity. There is one right over there, maybe. Okay, there's some in here. So, okay, we'll do the underground only because they're here. I normally don't do undergrounds because they're almost impossible to find, but if they're going to throw them at me, then I'll take it. Okay, that means I only have to find... There's one that's diurnal that's flying. There it is right there, actually. Alright, now all I have to do is find the rest of them. There's one there. That's a plant. That's different, whatever that is. Oh, it's a turtle. It is a turtle. Some people get a little frustrated listening to the scanner noise. So when I have to put it in scanner in order to be able to see what's around me. Can't see it without scanner, but unfortunately that little humming noise, I cannot turn that off. It is just, it's either on or there's no audio in the game at all. Alright, let me see. What's the last one? Rare ground. There's 2 more. Wait, what? It says 5 of 6 discovered, but it's telling me there's 2 left. Oh, there's 1 left. Sorry, it's rare ground. Okay, I don't see the rare ground anywhere. Oh, that's one from that was one that was inside of a cave. That's why I saw it shoot up to the surface. So sometimes you can find the cave ones on the ground on the outside. It's rare, but it happens occasionally. Wait, there's some minerals here. Let's try to figure out where that plant is. Oh, they're right here. Let me check that one again. Just make sure it's not in the north or something. No, it just says rare ground, always active. There's no part of the world that's going to be more available in. So whatever it is rare ground. Come on, creature, where are you? Let's go to this berry technology module, since I got to pick some of these up anyway, and maybe they'll be over there. Sometimes just simply relocating a distance away will cause the rare creature to spawn. Come on, rare ground creature, where are you? Let's go pick up this word from the word, whatever these things are called. These word cylinders. Obelisks, or whatever they're called. Bunches of animals, but not the one I want. I'll try another stream a little bit later on that's 1080p and see if I do better with 1080p on this platform. Twitch was giving me a lot of problems with 1080p. But then I'm recently getting problems with 720p too, so I don't understand what's going on over there. I'm a relatively new creator. Well, I'm not going to say new, but I'm a relatively small creator. So it's possible that with small creators, they're just, when their platforms get overloaded, they shove the small platforms, the small creators off the platform. Okay, so that was the final one. Weed to Jum. Our Weed to Jum. So that was the last one. Now I can pick up whatever. Oops. That 1500 nanites. All good. Let's drag my ship over here. Let's go find a new planet. Okay, this one is a frothing planet. This is an anomalous planet. It's only going to have one creature on it, but I'll go there anyway. This is frothing planet means this is the bubble planet. It's going to have bubbles all over it. And there they are. Bubbles. Big bubbles, little bubbles, light bubbles, thin bubbles, all kinds of bubbles. And even these minerals on the ground are spheres that look like bubbles, but they're big boulder-sized bubbles. And you can even see it is a sphere, so they look like bubbles. They look like hard rock bubbles. But there are regular rocks too. So like these right here, they're not spheres. But okay, there's the animal. Let's go get it, and then we'll get off this planet. All right, there's only one animal on Anomalous Worlds. There's actually two Anomalous Worlds here. Barren planet. Okay, so this one has a possibility of being more inhospitable. I don't know what it is. It doesn't tell you from space. You don't get more information from space than that. It just tells you it's a barren planet. Tells you it has cactus flesh. That's all I need to know. Just gonna go over there and see if it is inhospitable enough. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Now, the color doesn't necessarily mean anything, but it's possible. Okay, so this is not going to be one because the daytime weather is just normal. It's 66.7 actually during the daytime. So yeah, this is not going to be one. It would be one that has to have hot hot days and extremely cold nights. So yeah, this is not going to work. Highest body temperature. Did that cover it? No. Did not. It had a high body temperature, but it wasn't high enough to fill that profile. What is it? I can't even see it. There's one there. What is it? It's a tiny little bird thing. There's another one right here. Okay, let's see. What are the other ones? So we got 2 more ground, 1 flying diurnal. That's it. 2 more ground and 1 flying. There it is. There's the flying. I just need 2 more ground. Wow, that thing is tiny. Let me go over there and look at this thing. That's why I couldn't see it, because it's so freaking tiny. Moon Pito. It's tiny. Probably one of the tiniest things I've ever seen in this game. Tiny. Alright, Moon Pito can go away. That's why I couldn't find it. The thing was so freaking tiny. Let's go over to this. To this one right here. There's another one of those tiny little moon pedos. And another one. It's like, what is that I'm seeing? That's a red dot, but I can't see it. Little tiny, tiny things. Okay, now. There's one. Okay, I just need one more rare. What is that? Sac venom. Ugh. I was hoping it was curious deposits. I don't do sac venom. If I want it badly enough, I grow it. I don't pick it up off the ground. I'm gonna go get a bunch of cactus and pick this stuff up. I think I have enough space for it. There it is. There's the last one. Okay, that was the last one. Last of the species. And there was another one of those little tiny things. So flippin' tiny. Creature is incredibly tiny. Alright, let's pick these kind of cactus up. That's why I went in and turned it into a pet, because you don't find super tiny little creatures like that often. Just want to finish getting this cactus. Then I'll call my ship over here. Alright, I think that's all of them. Alright. I'm gonna save my game really quick. And then hop back in. Okay. Whatever that is has a storm going on. Unmapped, viridescent. What is this one? Paradise, discovered that. That's Lewis. Frothing planet, that was the bubbles. This is the mechanical planet. Let's go to this one, because it's going to have one animal too. So far, so good on YouTube. I have not had any problems with broadcasting on live streaming in YouTube with this. So, I think it's something to do with Twitch. I think Twitch is with smaller independent streamers who don't have very big user base. they dump you off frequently to try to clear off their servers. I think it's a load reduction mechanism. I mean, I never had this problem at all on YouTube, and it looks like I'm not having the problem right now on YouTube either. Oh, interesting. This one has a blue cast filter on it, so everything has a teal cast. Well, until I landed. There's the creature. And you can adopt those if you want them. I just never a fan of adopting these anomalous creatures. I mean, they're kind of cool, but I just don't want to. I just don't really want that as an adopted pet. I want the ones that are kind of unique. Like the really, really super tiny ones or the really, really super big ones. Okay, that was a quick in and out. Let's go to the other planet. Great, in the middle of a asteroid field. Awesome. Let's get out of it. That was the mechanical planet. What is this one? This is the moon. Oh, right. I gotta get this moon. What is it? Hot moon. Well, let's go there. Wait, there's a landing pad. Never turn down a landing pad. Landing pads are free lands and free takeoffs, so if you find a landing pad, land on it because you get a free takeoff. You don't have to worry about using up energy or power or wasting resources to do that. All right, here's some birds. And wait, oh wait, and more birds. Okay, there's an animal over here. There was one that just passed by. I didn't get it. I did get it. The ground crawlers like that can be difficult because sometimes they dive into the ground and go deep down, and you can't get them if they're deep dive. Oh, here's another roly-poly. Kind of looks like a rolled up pill bug. Alright, let's keep going. Getting all kinds of notifications about people going live right now. Huh. Alrighty then. Parents can do whatever they want to do. That's entirely up to them. Okay, let me see if all the animals. I've already discovered all 5 of them. Oh, I thought there was more. All right, we're done here then. Let's go back to Wonders for fauna. This is supposedly the smallest one. Height is 0.4 meters. It's like a half a meter. I swear that other one I just got was smaller than that, so I don't understand. Okay, which one had the highest body temperature? Let's see. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not seeing the chats. Let me refresh. Huh. It's telling me that there's messages, but it's not showing me anything in the chat. So if you said something in chat, say it again because I'm not seeing it. And even if I click toggle moderation activity, I still don't see it. All right, let me see. Weight. Okay, so this one was 131.3, and I need 140. So this is shy by like 9. So I got to find another internal temperature that was higher, and this was actually on a regular planet. So I guess it just means I need to go to all planets. Let me go back to that other one that had really tiny animals, because that other tiny animal I know was I know that the other one was higher than this, or smaller than this. We go to fauna. No, I'm gonna go back to discoveries. I think it was. I think it was this planet actually. Yeah, this one. This said 2.3 meters. Huh. I'm going to go back to the other planet that said it had one that was zero point 0.4 meters and look at it. So I swear this one was smaller. Okay. I've discovered all five on this one and didn't match what I need. So let me. Where's my ship? Over here. But if you want that free takeoff, you have to manually hoof it back over to your ship. Okay. Very distant planet, unmapped. Okay, I haven't been to this one yet. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna go around to the other side of the planet where the light is. I don't like landing on the dark side of the planet because I want to be able to see what I'm doing on a planet. So I always like to go to the light side so I can see it. This one has so much water, there's probably going to be some underwater creatures on this one. And it's really vibrant orange. Very vibrant orange grass. Whatever the grass is. It's very short grass, but it's also very vibrant. I like these short grass planets. Sometimes they have really tall grass, sometimes they have really short grass. This one has really short grass. little fluttering things, whatever they are. Look like flies. Another flying. Okay, let's see what the discoveries say. We got 5 of 12. So we got ground always found in the south. Where am I on this planet? I am not on the south. I am in the very north. I'm going to have to go to the south. So let's go fly down to the south. Since there's one of these that has to be in the south. All right. This is probably south enough. All right, let's try this. I might need to go further south, but I don't know for sure. Let's give it a shot. Okay. So what was the one that was always found in the south? Let's see. There's one underwater, rare, always active. There is, or underground, one underground. I think I said underwater. One rare underground. 2 here underwater. There might be a third. Let's see. 3 underwater, 4 underwater. There's 4 underwater, 1 underground. I've got 2 more ground. Always found in the south, and 1 rare ground. So I should be able to find 2 more rare grounds here. And hopefully the one that's found in the south. I don't know how far south I need to go, though, so I might not be far enough south. There's one of them. Hopefully this is the one that's rare ground found in the south. No. This is the rare ground always active. It's not the one found in the south. I might have to go further south. There it is. thought that was the one I just did. Okay. All right, so that should be all of the ground ones. Yeah. Now I just got to find. There's 4 underwater and 1 underground. Let me see if I can find an underground entrance and go into that. There's one. I don't know if it goes into a cave, but let's see. Maybe it will. Nope, it doesn't. Sorry, I had to rub my eyes. Still haven't found an entrance to the underground. So, maybe there's one over here. Malumba platform. Okay, whatever.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Okay, here's water. Come on. Not gonna do that to me again.
Protection falling.
One animal. Okay, I can't get all the underwaters in here. I'm probably going to have to go out to a deeper ocean area, unfortunately.
Thermal protection falling. Storm clearing.
Oh, the storm's clearing? Okay. Still looking for an underground entrance, but I haven't seen any.
Units received.
That might be one right there. Maybe. Retinue station. It is.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Well, so far there's nothing down in here. I was hoping there was going to be at least one animal show up down in here, but no. This is the kind of area where they would normally show up, is like right here, but there's nothing showing up. Unfortunately. I'm going to pause right here for just a few minutes and see if any show up. I need to take a little bit of a break, and then I will be right back. Sometimes just pausing and standing here in a cave will cause the creatures to show up. So I'm not quite back yet. It is 9 p.m. here.
Let's make egg fried rice.
Oh, come on. Just started right up. That is so annoying. Oops. So far, no creatures have shown up, which is unfortunate. Okay. So, okay, let's go hop on my ship and go to a watery area, and maybe I can find another underground area to search. There's another hole right there. Let's go to that one before I get out of here. Maybe that will give me a way to find it. Yeah, if there's one in here, maybe there's one here. There he is. All right, that's it. I don't need to do the undergrounds because he was in there. All right, let me go get my ship. Let's just go get the underwater one. Let's just go to this water that's right here. There's a little piece of land right here. We'll land on that. There's one of them. I think there's one more. Yep, there's one more. That was 11 of 12. I need one more because I got the underground one. So I just need to find this aquatic one.
Life support power low. Technology recharge.
There it is. usually those long-tailed things. All right, so that's largest aquatic creature, and there's some right there actually. All done. Let's jump in and jump out and save my game. Oh, right. Let's go ahead and mark all these. And then get my 3,000. And let's go ahead and mark all these. And then mark all these. We'll go ahead and save one more time. I think I got all the planets here. Let's see. 6 of 6. 1 of 1. 9 of 9. 1 of 1. 5 of 5. And 12 of 12. Okay, so got all the creatures in this system. So let's find a new system. Here in this, I can't tell. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 planets in this green star system. It's dissonant. Let's go here. Okay, we are not going to do this at all.